Ladies get used to seeing this angle.
You can never escape me. I'm everywhere. Okay, let's Mario this shit up. Hollywood Pictures. Pathetic.
Oh, I didn't know they made this on the Game Boy camera. Look at him go.
That's what happened to Italy. They got hit by a giant meatball.
Super Mario, Judgment Day.
Ryan, how come the cameraman's not getting wet?
What if the baby started sliding down the... because it's sideways. Just
if this was real life, they would have just thrown that in the garbage.
Quick, there's a train coming. I didn't notice he's got the spikes on his shoulders.
He's also got like the flags on his chest to show what countries he's served in. What an awful note to start a movie on.
Sacrifice her. Is there a Newport ad on there? I never noticed the Newport ad.
Yeah, there's a few cigarette ads. There's some questionable stuff here. Oh, I like how they keep the shit-stained plungers on the wall next to the light switch. Super E. coli brothers.
The Sepsis Mario Bros.
Yeah.
They should have made Luigi play video games.
The Mario Brothers can't play video games, Brian. Because people who play video games are out-of-shape losers.
Hang on, Luigi. I gotta feed the TV.
I got this at the Sharper Image for $82 in 1994 money.
Mario, what do you think of Spence's gifts?
Check it out, strawberry lube. I mean, we're not going to use it, but we could, like, taste it. Just sitting
Luigi,
there
I already ate all the
edible-
grape lube. Yeah.
Just sitting there eating flavored lube and edible panties. And
We can't even afford a door for this car.
but Mario, look, I got this blacklight poster of Eric Cartman from South Park smoking a joint. Isn't that great?
This is the famous scene where
Bob
If you look at
Hoskins'
Bob
arm
Hoskins-
gets exploded. He's in visible agony. Fucking Scapelli fuckers.
that's the only reason that they can have more than one plumber is they put the plumber signal in the sky.
Yeah, like, why would they call multiple plumbers? Do you do that when you get a leak? Do you call, like, every plumber in the area and then just pay the people who show up first and tell the other ones too late? The Scapelli brothers beat you to it yet again.
Look at those signs behind there. That's actually Mario fans. They just had the cameras running at the time. She's got big shoes to fill because she's wearing her parents' clothes. Waluigi over here is going to show you a bad time.
Act weird. Okay, I'll sniff the hot dogs before I hand it to my friend.
This is actually bigger than Gotham, I'll give it that. Gotham's a block and a half wide.
They've been going in circles for 2 hours. Bob Hoskins' arm's broken.
The smoke machine's working in here.
Daisy's wardrobe supplied by,
The talking heads. You may find yourself getting bottled water.
from a place with no lights on.
She's beautiful. That's a fucking phone, Luigi. Do you want to hear my Rick and Morty impressions?
I was spying on you, and I couldn't help but to notice your name was Daisy.
He doesn't know what to say. There were 5 scripts before this.
We're both wasted, you're wasted. Step in the van, come on. It's me.
Luigi, you were doing really good until you got in the car and went, ah, there's no way you're getting out. She didn't like that.
That car does look a little concerning when it's going really quick. I feel like Bob Hoskins is in danger. Don't stick your hand out now.
We're all gonna get drunk and bang each other again.
Yeah.
Alright, I can watch though, right?
In the porta potty we go.
I didn't mean you.
Mario's lost Princess Vivian? I don't know what her name is.
It's Pauline from Donkey Kong. So
Oh,
you got
that
Pauline
makes
and you got
sense.
Daisy. But you don't got Peach.
Hey, why doesn't he like share the same bed as that lady? Like, why does he have to sleep with Luigi instead of this woman over here? We're in a celibate relationship, Luigi.
Do you know what an incel is by any chance?
It's like that, but I get to go out on dates with her.
She lets me pay the food, her bills, and then I get to go spend the rest of the night with Luigi over here.
My dear brother.
You mean you don't know who your mother and your father are? Yes, that's called being adopted. Very good, Luigi.
How can you not know who your mother and father are? I don't understand.
Did they leave a note? I don't get it.
But I mean, she could just go, "Hey, Ma."
Isn't there a hotline for such things? Do you have the internet?
What are you, stupid? No, I'm just.
Does that mean you have less daddy issues or only daddy issues? I don't know why I'm turning into Elf. I hope you have insurance, because I don't. Yeah, so I mean, Pogs are coming back. What do you think?
Your mother and your father, you don't know who they are?
You want to go looking? I got all evening free.
We could do a couple of laps around the block, you know. I got a van.
I've got a compass. We can try.
Probably up north. That's what mine are.
I have a Costco membership card. All right, you have a good night. I'm going to leave you alone while I go spend the rest of the night with my brother.
Another sexless night with Luigi, and not with the lady with the canes.
We love the Lord here at Mario Brothers Plumbing. What if
so
someone
good to
sees
me.
us? All right, we haven't fucked over here yet.
Let's go fuck on this stage.
All right, for audience's reference, just to deflate the funny balloon here, they were smashing about every 35 seconds. In real life, not...
Kegs and other things that I can't mention here because you're not supposed to, but you get the idea.
Maybe we could try making love down in the sewer. Sometimes the rats are even there and they say hello. It's so weird how the dinosaurs were only about 10 feet below us this whole time.
Through a tunnel that was already dug.
Has anyone ever told you you're like a Lady Han Solo?
Is this your mom?
Mario, we ran over here instead of using the phone.
I have another sexless night without Pauline or whoever. I got nothing better to do. Let's go in.
This reminds me of that video we were watching of the landlady who wouldn't, who like she had her like neighbor's boyfriend's roommate's uncle who couldn't speak English trying to fix the pipe, and then you see the house flooding with water, and then you hear, I fix it, and then suddenly, I hope it helps that I brought this car battery, Mario.
We gotta jump start the pipes. I feel like those two characters probably had a bigger role in the previous script.
Alright, maybe we should close both pipes, but I don't know.
They close all the pipes and cause a huge rupture in the lineup where it's flood half the city.
Well, they won't know. They're kind of out of the...
Well, they're dead.
They'll do it.
Well, wait, when do they get up?
No, don't go that way. There could be Ninja Turtles.
Luigi, you just suffered a severe concussion.
Let's go take a nap.
Now, Luigi, we're severely concussed, so the last thing we want to do is stop believing what we see with our eyes. We could very easily hallucinate.
Thanos must have snapped his evil fingers at you.
Why did they put Luigi in red? I hate that.
You know, it could have been any other color. It could have been like a warm color, cool color thing.
Could have been orange even. Like, in the family of red, he could have been wearing orange.
Mario is wearing green.
I hate it. They had like this nice little touch they could have put onto the movie to help you tell what's going... Just visually identify the characters a little bit more clearly. And they're like, nah, let's just swap the colors anyways. Let's get that wrong.
Doesn't he look like he's looking off at the director?
Please don't make me jump. My arm hurts. Jump, Mr. Hopkins. You're not going to throw me really hard, are you?
Down a Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, this isn't
Down
even CG. Rock. They actually just threw him down a cave.
Looks like they're running away from the feds and they got a big spotlight on them. They're on the set of Blade Runner, Drain Runner.
This is really nice, but it's a weird choice, isn't it?
Which I always thought Mario took place in a futuristic city.
But it had castles, so, you know, you're throwing that out, and that's okay. I like the cop trying to get his sneakers back. That's pretty funny. Like, there's some nice things in this, but it feels more like a Demolition Man set than a Mario Brothers set.
Yeah, Stallone could just as easily be rocking it.
Stallone would fit better, is what I'm saying. Like, this is Demolition Man,
Stallone
this is Judge Dredd, this is Blade Runner.
Yeah, Blade Plumber.
Or like Escape from New York.
You know, one thing that's really off-putting about this is the mushroom love goo everywhere.
I mean, it looks like cheese, and that's on pizzas, and they're Italian, I guess?
Oh, industrial light magic over there, yeah.
It does come from that area of gotta have the dinosaurs. Everybody's just falling down for no reason.
This is like an episode of The Muppet Show.
Koopa Kino. Triple X.
They have a Triple X theme.
How'd you get back there?
So this is what happened to Biff after he got the sports almanac.
So it's another, like, we're running out of resources. We gotta hop to the next dimension and take Earth's water.
So obviously this is building up to, like, he's gonna turn into the big Bowser at the end, right? He's gonna turn into a big turtle, right?
Maybe. I mean...
Why couldn't it just be, like, a big CGI Bowser, like, hello, Mario?
Now I am become King Koopa.
It's the King Koopa from the cartoon. Mario!
Hey, I like that King Koopa because he sounds like he's just chain smoking all the time. He's like, hey, Mario, have you seen my Marlboro Reds? I'll need my Marlboro Reds if I'm gonna threaten Mario again.
You know what? I gave so much shit about Jim Carrey as Robotnik, but I'm wrong sometimes. This is what they're going up against.
Jack Black gets to play King Koopa now, and everybody loves him
Black,
for it.
Jack Black in this movie as King Koopa still would have been better.
I disagree.
This is the guy in, I was gonna say, this is the guy in, fucking The Jungle Movie. What movie is that? Apocalypse Now, that's like, hey...
So Apocalypse Now to you is The Jungle Movie.
Yeah, The Jungle Movie.
The Jungle Movie. Good.
I've got a soldering iron!
Lamos.
Even the alternate dimensions are still super 80s.
Take this, you geriatric idiot. If you want this back, you have to fuck me. I mean, look.
He goes to the theater.
I'm joking, but that's pretty much it, right? Like, hey, you want this back? You gotta follow my big ass over here and satisfy it. For the kids. Why did they write this into a movie for children?
They walk across the bridge very calmly.
This fucking the magic MacGuffin between two big, beautiful black mounds.
You guys want to hear what I think about Trump?
I'm just trying to sell car insurance, bro.
It's like a Twilight Zone. A world without plumbing.
We shit outside.
Maybe that's why the rest of the planet's brown on this side.
Our name's
Are all you women
Daniela,
waiting?
actually.
Yeah. Oh, damn, I was wrong. Are all you women waiting for Luigi too?
Remember, get your tits ready. This is the Mario movie. Hey, it's the Shy Guys.
People
You've had too much
suddenly
sex,
one day
Bob
showed up.
Hoskins. We gotta solve this problem. You guys need to stop fucking each other. We're gonna coat you in spermicidal lubricant too while we're at it. You think that'll stop me? I'm John Leguizamo. Joke's on you. I love the handcuffs.
Hey Mario, I grew an inch. I'm also taller. John Leguizamo's trying to bat at it with his hand. Is that why Mario always has his hand hidden? Is that it's just a giant cast that's in pain?
And they cut a scene out where Toad has to use the bathroom.
And it goes right on Mario's hand?
Right on his hand. Bob Hoskins was like, no, my hand is already hurt today. So they had to cut it.
Someone throws a Molotov cocktail at his hand.
His hand just keeps getting hit by things.
Yeah, exactly. My hand!
My arm! Oh! Oh, this was supposed to be a movie! Just slips on some cum.
They're constantly slipping on cum and hand juice.
Just cum and like broken glass from liquor bottles all over the place. Like, who keeps doing that? And everybody's looking busy. Like, no, not me.
I'm glad they put signs on this. In the original draft, instead of putting Toad in this, they put Mario's hand. It's just a chart of the hand shrinking instead of the head.
Just an X-ray of a broken arm.
Where did the term Goomba come from? That had to be before Mario.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised to find out it's like a mean thing, but surely they would have fixed it by now, right?
Look at how... Is this hand thing, is he just making fun of Mario? Oh, my hands hurt.
Bob, my hand hurts, Hopkins. Ha 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 ha. I've not seen those guys be lethal.
Give you a lethal injection. Can I join in on the activities?
I'm really sure if anybody shoved that thing right now, it would just fucking die. I do like how happy he looks, though. This is such a stupid... Then Bob Hoskins shoves him with his good arm. I'm sorry. I like that Mario just had to shove him, like just a little push with 4 of his fingers on his chest. He's like, uh-oh, I'm in the death machine now.
Do you notice the Goombas have name tags so they remember which ones they are?
You kind of have to, I'd assume, yeah. Probably just so they can remember which one belongs to which actor, because I doubt you want to, share that costume. They're pouring out sweat under those things. Whoever's, like, inside there is just in hell.
These little mushroom things on the fungus.
That's what fungus is, you idiot! Ah! My hand!
Please get me off! Ah! Are they shooting real fireballs at us? I thought that was just gonna be an effect. Ah, my arm!
He lands on his arm.
He slips on some cum and lands on his arm.
Oh, that's a good joke.
There's some good physical humor in this. I'll give it that.
Like what happened to Bob Hoskins' arm.
Yeah, like when they bashed Bob Hopkins' arm. That was funny. I like that. Remember that Three Stooges bit where Larry just gets his arm smashed?
In the van while they're all drunk filming.
Yeah, Mo cuts the wheel really hard and Curly hurts his arm.
Did we actually explain what happened to his hand?
No.
So they were just so tanked while filming. Leguizamo jackknifed the car while Bob Hoskins was like holding on to the side, and then the door just slams onto his arm.
Oh no. Mamma mia.
Somebody stop me! The pictures of like Leguizamo's dick and his arm.
Both broken in half.
Yeah. Both snapped in half from trauma.
Put on a green
To
shirt,
us, you're the
Luigi.
alien. Just hit the brakes. They never hit the brakes in this scene. In any scene where the cops are next to him, just slam the brakes.
I don't think these cars have brakes. I think that's like the joke. No, they have brakes. Okay, then why'd they have that cable earlier?
What was that?
Ah, my arm! Not again!
They're considered armed and dangerous. Luigi is armed and Mario is dangerous. Luigi, can you hold the handle for like 5 minutes? So there's a sequel in the form of a comic kind of based on a spec script, I guess. And anyway, when they go back to the Mushroom Kingdom, there's no mushrooms, and it's a lot less upsetting.
I don't know.
Because
I
if
like
you took the mushrooms
boogers.
out,
You ever have a booger that
It's
just
okay.
goes like, ah, my arm! See, they confirmed that it's booger humor. I told you.
that's all the love goo from two days of filming.
Did you shit in the hot tub? No, I didn't shit in the hot tub. What are you talking about? I didn't shit in the hot tub at all. Somebody shat in the hot tub. I don't see anything. We gotta find out who shat in the hot tub.
That's the only liquid that doesn't go in the hot tub. The Real Housewives of the Mushroom Kingdom will be right back.
There's so much cleavage in this movie. Smoking. You're not allowed to smoke cigarettes anymore on TV. Put out that
It'd be
death
funny if-
stick.
There's a death stick coming off the Goomba's mouth.
Oh, if one of the Goombas was smoking, that'd be my favorite character. He's like,
Just going, ah!
yeah, he's like, I love camels. Camels is my brand.
So let's think about this. If you had a machine that could make you superior, you would just use it, right? Like Bowser would use it.
I bet it shortens your lifespan or something. That would be the only reason not.
It gives you some inoperable...
Brain tumors, yeah.
It would be a cool thing if suddenly, like, they just start dressing even more like douches. Like in the next shot, they walk through the door and they've suddenly got, like, trench coats on with, like, fancy cufflinks.
They immediately grab two of the taser things and just take over the entire city and start zapping Koopa in the butt.
Oh, hello, Mr. Koopa.
Oh, hello, Mr. Koopa. Turns out the power dynamics here are quite turnable. They'll worship anyone.
They just suddenly get caught up in modern issues. They're like, I really wish AI would go away.
You know what the Super Mario Brothers needs more than anything else? Just boobs, boobs, boobs. King Booba. Or Queen Booba. Wait.
King Cleavage.
Hey, Queen Cleavage did Koopa. I guess this is the only legit Koopa wife.
I'm Clee Cleavage, and I play Koopa's wife.
Queen Cleavage. I can't even say that. It's a tongue twister.
I was saying Clee Cleavage now.
Say Queen Cleavage. Say Queen Cleavage. 10 times fast. Queen Cleavage. Queen
Queen
Cleavage.
Cleavage.
Queen Cleavage. Queen Cleavage.
Would you like to make a Queen Queeflish?
Well, there's no reason to not talk over this scene, though it meant nothing.
She hands her a razor blade and goes, "You know what to do."
Now they're just in the desert.
least-
I don't remember when they
at least we
teleported
get-
to the desert.
At least we get some of Leguizamo with his shirt on.
No,
Town was the opposite direction. Maybe we should try heading for the town, Luigi. I don't know.
Yeah, they drove to the desert, but it's just...
Maybe we'll make it to the China Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know.
Yeah, wait a second. Like, aren't they just walking around it? Because they just left out of a tube. It wasn't that far. It's not like they drove 10 miles. They were going like 40 miles per hour for
No.
like, what, 5 seconds?
Not even looping around the big town.
We gotta find a ladder.
They can't find a ladder. They have to go all the way around. They go in like a circle. The car pulls out, or the camera pulls out. They're right next to the car still.
If they went to the left, they would have found the ladder in 5 minutes, but they went around,
Yeah,
so it
yeah,
took 2
yeah.
days.
It took 2 days.
Gotta have a dinosaur. Jurassic Park sold a lot of tickets. Gotta have this. This costs a lot of money. This is cost car money.
Gotta have me.
Put me in the trailer. The thing's just completely rotted away somewhere.
Yeah, it's in a box somewhere.
It's in a box. All the like, you know, materials rotting away. Looks like the Goomba boogers by now.
This is Jim Henson's last project. This is the project that got him sick.
He touched Bob Hopkins.
No, they put Jim Henson in the evolution machine.
Oh no. Now wait a minute. I didn't think about like the meteor until now, but now that he's looking at the planet, I'm like, so when the meteor hit Earth, it sent the dinosaurs to an alternate dimension where Earth is completely fucked. Wouldn't we be the alternate dimension that isn't fucked up? That's stupid.
He's the only one not getting laid in this movie. You're so fresh. John Leguizamo's hiding back behind the wall. I gotta go. I don't know if I talked about this before, but apparently there's a scene where the director is like, we actually completely re-scripted it and you gotta start over, and he just started shouting like, I hate you, I hate you, I want you to die, I never want to work with you, this is the worst contract I've ever signed in my entire life. And then cut to 2 hours later and he's like, and that's why I want to die. And they're like, are you gonna film the scene? And he goes, yeah, I feel a little better now.
This movie, how bad was the other half if they had to do that?
They were all smashing behind the scenes while they were rewriting scripts on the spot.
These guys had like a whole 30-minute thing that got cut.
My nephew made this car for his class project. Do you want to use it?
Their backs hurt from the car. It's like jiggling around so
arm!
much. Ah, my arm!
Making me hold the coat with my arm. Oh, that's why he's holding the coat, so you can't see the cast.
His arm's not moving.
One of you's gonna talk. One of you's gonna die.
Oh.
Look, his arm's in the pocket. See?
No, it's the other arm, his right arm. He's not gonna move it at all. Look, oh, it moved a little bit. Oh, it's gotta kill.
This is a mafia, plumber, sci-fi romp. My hand tastes like blood.
He's just scared. He's like, please, not again. Please, can I just talk for this scene?
Why is Luigi the main character?
Because Bob Hoskins' arm got hurt. This looks like crap. That looks really bad. That whole scene.
We spent all this CG money on the screenplay, and then we had to go on Fiverr.
Even without money, that should have looked better.
The dinosaur's upset. He's like, I'm sorry the CGI's so bad.
I ate up that CGI budget. I'm sorry.
It's weird how it's like horrifying, but it's also sort of like not charming, but like zany.
A lot of effort went into this.
There's the Shy Guys.
I like that's how that's supposed to be post-apocalyptic, but this is pretty average. The only thing is these guys get masks.
Yeah, that'll stop him.
No, he's into BDSM. He's fine. He's liking this.
That's what COVID masks ended up looking like.
That's what New York looks like right now. New York 2024. We've cleaned up. They didn't even know this part was filmed. This is just them like doing what they would normally do offset.
Bob Hoskins is Wario.
Now, Bob Hopkins, well, I can get you onto this threesome, but we have to dress up like mustard and ketchup. I don't know why she wants to be like the bun, and then the meat comes in.
I'm seeing less TNA than a regular Mario game.
Man, imagine the people who like saw this movie then played the Mario Brothers game and like, where's the tits? I thought there were gonna be titties in this game. What happened?
My arm! I'll wear these gloves. They can't tell I'm in pain.
Somebody's getting fucked upstairs. Just outright. Whatever, it's a club.
Dance with me, Mario.
Why is there such a thriving BDSM community in Koopa land?
You have to do the waltz and I have to lead. Ow, my arm!
We saw other people riff on this scene and they were not kind.
No.
I think this is a lovely dance scene. And honestly, these two characters together work. See, they got the ketchup and mustard thing going on.
Is that why Luigi was dressed that way too?
I don't know, but Bob Hopkins just went for that one.
I have to let you know I'm in a sexless best friend relationship with a much younger man.
And my arm's broken, so please don't pull it any harder. Ah! 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 Yeah, grind into his dick. There you go. Get you some.
Do the Mario.
Do the Mario. Take your hips and stick them between our butt cheeks and grind up and down. I did it. I sexually assaulted and robbed a lady. This song is great. It's kind of like that song right there is such a fucking like chaser to the shot that you just get for the dance club.
Yeah.
Like that dance club scene even now is hard to watch. And it's like, nah, here's a cool song. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Not in my bad head. Not in my. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
She steps on his hand.
Yeah, damn. This lady's awesome. She eats the worm and everything. That's just that stripper with the tail. Oh, yeah, this is a fact I know. Her name is Big Bertha, and she's basically like the big fish that eats you in Super Mario 3.
I wish a big fish would eat me.
Sure you do.
Don't make me hold with my hands.
The crate worked, but my arm.
How is it so obvious that they're still on a set? Don't go over there, Luigi. We're gonna run out of set.
You're gonna run into the cooking show. Guys in those suits are in horrible pain right now. Like pouring sweat. Their backs hurt, their fingers hurt because they got a puppet the head.
They're obviously in an old sawmill or like a...
And Mr. Hopkins, whatever you do, don't touch the handrail. We just put those up for decoration. There's not actually handrails. My arm!
He lands. Good thing I landed on this pile of heroin needles.
I love heroin.
Now.
Oh, but it's a little cold in here.
We could be watching so many things right now.
You know what? Honestly, I think this guy's nuts.
There never was a Mushroom King. You'd be watching a big turtle talking. It could be a 2D animation.
No, not again! No!
They're throwing old reels of the film out, Luigi.
Mom!
Fun fact, they named it 23 after the number of orgasms John Leguizamo had.
Don't go in that building!
Little pizza humor for you.
You ever order a fucking pizza?
On Skype.
Imagine, people would. You'd be like, yeah, I want to see the guy when I order the pizza. I want to see how angry he is that he has to work there. Then I want to hear him react to my tip. That'll be $18.94.
These pipes have been service for years.
That wasn't actually scripted. That was Mario looking down while everyone was getting laid, going, "These pipes haven't been serviced in years."
Oh, poor Bob.
Oh, does your hand hurt, Luigi? Oh, poor baby.
Oh, what? Oh, did you get a little hurt? A little boo-boo on your arm? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, is that a mousetrap? Ow!
It's your turn. The curse has been passed.
That's the alarm when all the cast are going at it too often.
Come alert. Come alert. Come alert. Come alert. Come alert.
Ow! Both our arms!
Ah! Sorry, I gotta scream every time, but, my arm. Anyways, he's finally in his outfit after like an hour.
Those suits are just waiting for him down there. It would have been funny if they were wearing just the exact wrong colors. Like he's wearing purple and orange.
I like this scene. This is some good physical humor. They should recreate this scene in that new Mario movie. No reason not to. I like the dinosaur goggles. That's nice. There's a lot of real good art in this.
This was a lot more impressive too back then. He's handing her like a coloring book that he colored.
I made you Deno out of Play-Doh.
Do you like my main character jacket?
I'm Toad. I would have acted like this either way.
It would be funny if he was like, "You want some vegetables?
You want a vegetable? Ah!
Life begins at conception!"
I want to hear this voice for the whole movie.
Oh yeah, let's have a talk about that. If you really expect to sit through a 2-hour Mario movie and have to hear him go like, "Okay, now when we go over here," you're gonna have a hard time.
Oh,
It's
God.
gonna be brutal.
It's hard enough in the video game.
You know,
I turned the game
from
down a little.
transition-
You know what I mean? For Mario 64 at least, or any of the ones where Mario talks,
Well,
I make sure to turn it down a little.
Specifically. Well, that's the one thing Sonic got right, is when you jump, you still hear whoop, and then in Mario it's yeah, woohoo, yeah!
And they'll probably
should
throw a
just
few of
double the
those
whole
in, but
movie.
like, if he's... And that's fine. Maybe if he just jumped and went wahoo.
That's horrifying. I'll get her for you!
I kill things. Oh, no, I'm dead. The kids are gonna love it.
That's like, yeah, that's like one of those, like, when you watch those Pitbull attacks on Lively.
This is,
The
I don't
lady's being
watch those
dragged away.
videos for one, Brian, you evil person, but also in addition to that, that would be the point to where like children start running out of the theater screaming, "They killed Yoshi!
Yeah.
They killed Yoshi!"
Yoshi dies at the end.
I'm glad these things can't actually talk. This movie's best when none of the actors are talking.
They got the castle right.
Yeah, it looks just like a Mario 3 level. And he's gonna die. Oh, he's done. He's fucking dying. Like, he's on fire and blowing on the harmonica like he's trying to scream help. But the harmonica's stopping him from screaming. That's really funny. It's genuinely funny. They should have given Bob Hopkins a harmonica
So he could communicate pain better.
so they can mask it. Be like, no, Mario just plays a harmonica in this one. Hey, did it get warmer in here?
Is this really his throne? Because this looks like a lighthouse.
Yeah, why'd he put his throne inside of a silo? Like meatballs?
You can only get down, but you have to use the zip line and hold it with your hand.
I just don't want to jump off another thing. My arm just healed.
He looks like he's about to start singing.
They've been hanging him there for like 30 minutes trying to get this take done. He's getting really sick.
My arm!
My arm!
Both my arms! Could you hold me by my legs, please?
That makes sense.
They're in aperture science right now.
Yeah. You pooping?
Don't touch my neck! Oh, the blood!
Don't pull it out. I'm gonna bleed to death.
It just runs into traffic.
Oh, it's a Wii remote. Look, Nintendo stole their hit idea of the Nintendo Wii from the Mario Brothers movie. They had that down all this time ago.
Cold is good for your arms. It makes your bones nice and brittle.
Ow, my balls. Stop plucking my pubes out. I got 5 million testicles. They all hurt the same. This little hallway looks great.
It does, but it looks...
That would be cool
Against
for that
Bob Hoskins, it's-
Mario Land theme park thing. You know what I mean? Like on your way to the Mario Kart ride, you got to go through that.
Maybe they should wear their proper colors for most of it. They'll be expecting that.
Yeah, no, that would like give them identity. We don't want to do that until halfway through the movie.
When Stanley Kubrick made this, he called Miyamoto and told him he was an idiot. A music video is about to start.
I like how he does the pinching his own titties walk.
He walks like Bane.
You know, we've taken the high road. We have not repeated a lot of awful jokes that have been made about this movie. Asian closing.
I'm properly dressed for when I overthrow humanity.
I'm going to get out there and I'm just going to tell them how to do things.
This would be the, like, if Ivanka Trump was like, I'm going to just go hang in the sewer.
Why is the president's wife going to the sewer with the magic gem?
I hope this is the right room. This is a weird key party.
I don't need Jacqueline Leguizamo having sex in there.
Those are all the women that made love to Bob Hoskins huddled.
Gathering
I'm
up
back.
for a lawsuit.
Ladies, get used to seeing this angle.
You can never escape me. I'm everywhere.
Sometimes I'm above, but mostly I'm below. She should have played Toad. My arm!
Ah! Ow!
My leg! I've got about one good limb left.
Get on the cum-stained mattress, the little Gazamo mattress, yeah. Just covered in wet spots.
I can't turn my head right now. I'm ordering pizza. Da, 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 da.
Ah! Ah! Like
We
genuine
couldn't fit
terror.
the mattress down.
Ah!
We had to put his arm.
Are we gonna die?
It tastes like asbestos in here.
This isn't ice. It's all ashes. What kind of pipe is this?
Oh yeah, it's ice. I forgot this is ice. This doesn't make any sense. Mario, quick, use your arm to distract them.
Ah! Oh, he's dead. And,
You're ladies now.
and the cart flips over and they just spill out and hurt they all break
He's
their
on
arms.
top of his...
Oh my
I hope no
god,
one
it's
can
like
tell
they're really
that's a
there.
match shot. My arm.
My arm?
I don't like when you do that, Mario. You want to say he was a good plumber, a kind plumber? Bullshit, man.
Use my plumbing tools to break those handcuffs. My wrench will do the trick.
That is like a weird self-sacrifice, like, take my plumbing tools.
In case I die. In case I kill Mario at
Yeah.
the end of the Mario movie.
Why my arms?
Ah! I'm kind of used to it now. Ah! I'm so drunk, I can't feel it.
Alright, listen here, Bowser. You're gonna get it.
They told him
I
the
was
director
gonna
was
take-
hiding
take
up
it
there,
out.
and he just jumped out from the ground to get up there and kill him.
Yeah.
Everybody's falling off stuff.
This movie does not shy away from women getting just horribly injured.
He really loves throwing people over rails.
This is a weird way to take the movie. But I've been saying that for an hour and 20 minutes.
Is that just a 3D tunnel?
Yeah, that didn't look right. That was like a matte shot. if
Yeah,
anything.
it looks like she got chroma keyed and
Oh, that's a really cool shot. It's a
yeah.
good thing they waited the whole movie to get to that. Mario's a violent criminal.
We both die.
Perhaps I kill you. Perhaps you kill me. Walk for your life!
I do think it's funny that these things are that terrifying.
Yeah. Was this a joke or not?
This is a joke.
Is he gonna blow up all the pipes?
I don't know.
and,
Is
like,
this a
flood the
joke? Is
city?
this a Looney Tunes style joke, or are they serious?
How could you treat... But it's live action. It's... Where does the
Is
joke
this a
start?
joke?
Some dude's rocking his After Effects back there. Uh-oh! I'll have what she's having.
Oh, she's dead. She's dead. Now let's do the same thing.
When did the movie stop making sense?
Let's put the same amount of voltage between two people. That'll even it out, right?
My hand!
My arm.
The dimensional merge. I knew it would happen.
You gotta watch out for that ST that's been spread around set.
It turns you into an Avenger.
It turns you into an Avenger. Is exactly what it does.
Mario Infinity War.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh,
Did Mario predict this, or did Mario inspire
is that why everybody's saying it's CG and not real?
Is it daytime in the Bowser Town ever?
No, because it's desert. No, it was daytime in the desert. When they were in the desert, it was
daytime in the
daytime.
desert, so it's never daytime in the town, though.
I guess not.
That's stupid.
So they're gonna take over the world with a gun that turns people into monkeys. How are they gonna shoot everyone at once?
That was the whole of the thing?
That was all. Like Bob Hoskins says there. That's a pretty good one. Ah!
This is like a problem the town has.
Yeah, this is a daily thing. He's like, oh hell, it's one of those. I think he's just said,
Maybe
take
if
the
we
gun and
banned the
go.
bombs.
Thank you, Toad. Look at him go.
See, it all made sense. She's like, go get him, child.
And go over here now.
Get in the rocket boots. You would think they used wire, but that was actually a large quantity of man fluid. You know, the flood is actually based on how John Leguizamo flew in the air right there. Oh, are we going to see it? Is this his origin story?
He kind of looks like Hellraiser for a second.
He looks like Killer Croc.
That too. Reebok. What an
He's got
awful,
little Reeboks.
what an awful place to
Hey, how's
advertise
our,
your shoes.
You got those Reeboks in the Mario movie, right, guys?
Well, what'd you put them on? Oh, we put them on a bomb. It's like we discussed this. We wanted the Mario Brothers to jump with the Reeboks on, like they do in the video game. No, we put it on a bomb.
They got magic hover shoes. Can they say Reebok?
No, put them on a bomb. Hey, don't sit on that shot for too long.
Couldn't like put like a spiky shell on his back or anything?
No, because
Nope.
he evolved from a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and if you had seen Jurassic Park,
I just saw Jurassic Park right there.
yeah, there's like 5 different animation styles he shifts through there. It looked like.
Bob Hoskins, not on the floor.
You shouldn't drink that much before you get on set, Bob.
John Leguizamo, not on the floor.
Just slipping on puke and cum everywhere.
May I have this dance, Mario? Let's go back to our sexless apartment.
I can't wait to not sleep with my girlfriend yet again.
The pleasure of denying her is much more fun than anything I can think of. This is like when a warlord dies in a sovereign nation. Animorphs.
Flawless special effects.
Is that someone famous?
Probably.
It's like Anthony Hopkins or something. No, yeah, fade on that. We don't want to know any more of that.
Nah, it's cool. Yeah, everything just sorted itself out. Mario's like, did someone fucking die? Oh, God.
My hand!
Laser hits his arm.
Ah!
The little skeleton is great.
No one's pointing out that there's just a human life strewn about on the wall.
He's like, all right, let's go, Mario.
I kind of started spacing out, and for a second I thought Mario kissed the girl, and I got really confused. Well, goodbye now.
It waves. It waved.
Couldn't they just walk out of there anyway? What's the laser doing?
I don't know, but Mario 64 stole this effect.
It did, you're right. Thank God they're gone. Now we can be together, Toad. Okay!
Another sexless night in our apartment. I'll kiss your
This is the
shoulder,
first day
that's
I
all
have a
I
letter
get.
in my apartment.
Like Osamo's sad. He's like, there's no money for me to fuck.
Don't be so sure, Luigi. They tried to interview it. That's a good little sight gag. Did you see the microphone near its face?
That's awesome.
I just want to say, Jesus loves you. She was
I
like,
believe.
Are we gonna have sex today, Mario?
Ah!
I gotta go save the world.
What
Almost
a
harmless,
bizarre
written and
movie.
performed by
What a
Roxanne.
wacky, silly, bizarre movie. I mean, I could understand paying like a full movie ticket for this would be bad. But if you bought it on VHS, you wouldn't want to watch it again either. So you kind of get hurt more by buying it on tape or DVD than you do by seeing it in the theater.
Mario's stunt hand, performed by Industrial Light and Magic. Cum swabber, John Leguizamo.
Needle cleaner. The movie was so
Lore-
harsh they were doing heroin. It wasn't alcohol, it was heroin.
The Mortensen couple who made this movie, I don't know, they kind of... I heard that they were completely blackballed from Hollywood at this point. They were famous for doing, what's that thing? Max Headroom.
I mean, you know, that's an example of just because somebody did one thing good, that doesn't mean that they can perform magic on anything. Not everything can be solved by getting the person who made that one show you liked.
This does have very Max Headroom weirdness to it.
And weirdness is good. I think the weirdness is this movie's strength, right?
Yeah.
But the story goes nowhere. Not that you need it to, but, like, even for, you know, I like Super Mario Brothers. I want something that represents the thing that I played. Like, it doesn't even represent the product. So it doesn't represent its product. It doesn't represent any real kind of story. And all it has going for it is this ridiculous set production. And like one or two genuinely good bits. Like there's some good bits here and there, right? But that's not the whole of it.
First of all, when they said we're gonna make a live action Mario movie, I think that's where they should have stopped.
I honestly think you could get
just-
it done. I think it could have been done. Even with those actors. I think they casted it fine. Everything was good, but for some reason they just wrote it so pretentiously. And that's the only thing I can think to call it is it's oddly pretentious for being a popcorn movie. This is supposed to be something you just like go to the theater and it's like, haha, look, they made something after that Mario thing. I mean, how that Pokemon movie worked. You know why it worked? Because that was what the people who wanted to see it wanted to see. They just made it, you know.
What about didn't this come out kind of vaguely in the same time as the Ninja Turtles movie?
Ninja Turtles movie and Jurassic Park.
Okay, well those both were really, really good at doing puppet stuff. This was not.
The Yoshi looked good.
Yoshi looked great. Yoshi seemed like an entirely different company.
I like the way the
Maybe if we
Goombas
go
look, but
back
the
and look-
Goombas look like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics.
I bet if we went back and looked, Yoshi's like matted, like green screened into every single shot. Like they filmed it completely independently.
Oh, surely. Distributed by not Disney.
Hellbent?
Yeah.
I'm sorry this movie happened.
You know, at least it's unique. If I was gonna like say something positive, let's try to compliment it. Good cast.
Acting's pretty good. Quirky.
Yeah, I didn't hate any of the characters really.
The sets are halfway decent, except for the mushroom cum.
And even that at least was like utilized in the story a little bit. They tried to use it as something.
Did you hear that they built those sets for like the second draft of the script? There were about 5 drafts. So by the time they got to draft number 5, the director was like, just put all the mushroom splooges up now. And then Miyamoto came to the set and almost committed suicide.
That's not a nice thing to say. Anyways, nice things. I thought them kidnapping a bunch of women and putting them in a silo and the ones just chain smoking. I like that they're just in the background as hostages and they rescue them, but at any point, were you even worried about their survival? They were just put in a room.
It was a scary room.
Like, they got Daisy, and like, what do we do with the rest of these ladies we picked up? Just leave them there and feed them, I guess. Like, why not send them back? What are they going to do? And what was their plan? Well, okay, you don't want to try to like, oh, well, you know, how I'm trying to say nice things about it, but
I told you it's impossible.
every time I do, it comes with like a caveat.
This whole movie's a caveat.
Do you think it would be better if you took all the Mario Bros stuff out and just let it be like this weird multi-dimensional adventure movie?
Yeah, kinda.
I guess they would have to do less like ham-fisted references, like the bomb-on thing, which I like the bomb-on bit.
Yeah.
It's not terribly unfunny, but that's something that if I see it a second or third time, I'm not sitting there going, what's going to happen?
I've been thinking about the Bob-on bit, because you could totally do the Bob-on bit if it were like a Leslie Nielsen movie, and it's just slowly, like, creeping towards him. But for some reason in this, like, I can't tell when they're joking and when there's some kind of flaw going on with the actual, like, production. That's not a good feature for your movie.
I like how they tried to put Toad in there. And Toad wasn't even a popular character in 94. He wasn't in, like, any of the, he was just a background character for the most part.
There are more characters translated in this than the Sonic movie, I'll give it that.
Yeah, they tried to put everybody in there. Even Big Bertha, who's supposed to be the fish. Instead, Bob Hoskins is motorboating her. A lot of cleavage in this movie. That's another nice thing about it. There's way more cleavage in the Mario Brothers movie than there is in the Sonic movie.
That's definitely true.
They knew what Mario fans want.
Why wasn't there cleavage in the Sonic movie? And not human cleavage, mind you.
No smoking.
Mushrooms, animals.
It'd been cool.
The Sonic movie would have been way funnier if they were smoking.
Robotnik steps out of his little trailer and he's like lighting up a Marlboro 100.
Ah.
I love cigarettes.
Agent Stone! I invented the things.
Like,
after I cured cancer.
Use a little taser on his finger to light the cigarette. All high-tech like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I still think it's worth watching at least once, but
if you want this back, you have to fuck me.